Yo, yo, yo. What up, everyone? I'm back. My webcam is still not working because I need another cord that's missing, but we'll ignore that. We'll use my crappy camera for now. How's everybody doing? Oh man, it looks so bright. Hold on, let me fix that. Does that fix it a bit? Boom. Damn, my lips look so pink. Hold on, what's going on? Turn the saturation down. There we go. How we doing today, y'all? How's everybody doing? We love VHS camera, Rav. What do you mean? How's everybody doing today? What the hell is the problem? What's your problem? Don't assault me with questions right off rip. Hold on. Say hello first. God damn it. Damn, some of y'all got no motherfucking manners at all. The fuck? I'm a person, you motherfuckers. Today it's a bad day for me, but I'm glad to see you on. What's going on? Why are you having a bad day? I've got work soon, but cozy rap time before it's perfect. Oh. Why did it slow down as soon as I shared it? What's going on with this? Why ain't working? Should be. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, Rav. I got the Leap hoodie on. Let's go. I got a little hoodie on too. I'm ready for some cozy vibes. I downloaded a game that Bill recommended I get called Faith. The Unholy Trinity or something. I know nothing about this game, but Bill said it's awesome. I decided to trust him. Oh my god, every time I switch over, why does it do that? Am I still downloading something? Shouldn't be. There we go. How we doing? A friend of mine committed suicide. God damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's awful. My condolences. That's fucking awful. I hope this stream does help. Obviously, that's awful. I can't say sorry enough. But I hope that the stream helps you take your mind off it for a little while. Jew leg, I'm pregnant. I don't know if you're memeing. If you aren't memeing, let's fucking go. Unless you didn't want to be pregnant, in which case, oops. Finally able to watch before work. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, is the music too loud? Let me turn it down. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. So, we're back. We're still using the shitty webcam. I finally got a cable for it I was supposed to get, and I think the dummy battery in my camera is broken, so I had to order a new one. Also, sorry for not hopping on last night. After the announcement, which we'll cover that in a second, I had to jump in a call with Bill and Square later on in the day to get some work finished. And we were working all the way into the night until 6 a.m. my time. You know? So I just never had the window of opportunity to slide through. But let's briefly talk about some stuff. Let's take a look. Let's pop this open here. So we announced a new member of EXO. It's the last, it's the final announcement for quite a while in terms of members joining. We're now at 100% capacity, but no one important has joined EXO. For those that don't know who no one important is, he's been effectively working with us in one way or another for about 10 years, you know? So And for those that don't know, EXO is 10 years old. When we first put out our first two projects, I don't remember if it was the first one or the second one, but Alphabet Soup by Square was one of our first projects that we put out. And let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. So, Square's Alphabet Soup. Dude, there no Bandcamp link that I can. Oh, I nailed it with a spelling. Let's go. I don't even understand how the fuck to get to Alphabet Soup. Anyway, but Alphabet Soup was one of the first projects we put out. And No One Important was already on the project. At that time, he used to go by the name HMM. Him and Square had been friends. At this point, they've been friends for a very long time. They're very close friends. No One went on tour with us last year in a DJ capacity, but was also performing alongside Square. Square and No One have a group together called And More. I'm going to type it like this so that it's not lost. They've been making music together for a hot minute. Usually whenever Square puts out a project, No One is featured on it. And when No One dropped his album last year, which I believe was his first album, Square was all over it and produced a lot of it too. So No One has been like in close association for a very long time. And so this is by no means someone like completely new, but him being part of EXO in a not in just like a duo capacity is fucking awesome. And yes, his name is No One Important. That is his artist name. That's not me being like, yeah, he's, No One Important. He's someone very important that goes by the name No One Important. Actually, he wouldn't like it if I said he's very important. He's important to me, okay? There. So let's quickly watch this video. And as promised to y'all last time, this was a twofer announcement. As in, we announced that there is a new EXO member, and the final one. And we announced that we're working on an album. Not working on an album. We're putting out an album in 2 weeks. We're putting out a new EXO project on the 18th. It is going to be the EXO sampler for 2023. For those that don't know, when we first started EXO 10 years ago, it was myself, Rekadam, Bill, and Square. We started EXO. We did a sampler that we released. It was the EXO Sampler 2013. And here we are. We all wanted to celebrate the 10th year anniversary of EXO in a way that felt fitting. For those that aren't aware, EXO or EXO-ciety, we're just a group of homies, We're not a label, we're not a company, we're not an LLC, we're not a label. We don't make money nobody's making money off of other artists or anything like that. Just a band of brothers, I would say. You know what I'm saying? That's why we refer to ourselves as a guild. So it makes sense to, in my opinion, to celebrate 10 years, because not many circles or collectives within the field of arts and entertainment even get to last this long. In an industry that attracts a lot of narcissists, sociopaths, bad faith actors, it is easy to find yourself getting caught up in some bullshit. But my relationship with Square, Roger, Rekadam, and Bill has persevered, has lasted many years. I was friends with them before EXO. And it's great to have welcomed new friends along the way. All right, let's watch this video.
Update. New Exocidey member installed. Introducing No One Important. Weaving a mix of electronic and soul elements together, No One Important is a master alchemist at seamlessly consolidating contrast, samples and synths, cynicism, and hope. Now available with tie-dye bandana.
Oh shit, just barely got through most shit. Rarely do I boast, but when I do, hey look, there's more shit. It's way out of proportion. I guess it's unimportant. I guess I am myself. That's my personal endorsement. I told you there's no why, that's why I rely on reinforcement.
Ah, it's finally ready. Let's go.
Yo, it's almost ready.
So there you go. Polar wasn't available, saying like every artist gets their own cuts and it's less of a collab, more like a mashup. I don't know where you got that information from, but sure, let's run with that. Why not? So there we go. It's been exciting. It's been so hard for me to hold off from talking about the project. Are you releasing album merch too, or is that a secret? It is not a secret. There will be merch that goes along with it. Absolutely. That's also part of the reason why I've been very, very busy. I mean, when you put out a project, when we try to put out a project, I try to do it at a certain standard. I try to have, hey, what up, Martoon? I try to make sure that it's delivered appropriately, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. Can you confirm or deny? Hold on. Can you confirm or deny if there's a classic posse cut on it, or is it pure sampler? I mean, there's a lot of collaborative joints, like Free. Like all the singles that we've dropped over the last few weeks are songs that are on the project. The songs like Free, it's multiple EXO members on one joint, but since this is more of a sampler than a album, in the sense that like when I want to do an EXO album with the guys, I would prefer to do so in person, you know, like rent a cabin out in the woods and have everyone that can attend it and record a project, you know. But even then, of course, there's limitations. For instance, Rekdam couldn't join us last time because he lives in Japan, and this was like amidst COVID time. So if he came out, he wouldn't have been allowed to re-enter Japan, where he works, you know, full time. So you kind of have to be pragmatic about these things. So that's what we try to do. Next, like EXO album, I would like for us to either rent like a house on the beach somewhere, or on a somewhat remote island, or a yacht, or there's like multiple ideas we're kicking around. Or maybe next one we do a house in the woods in Japan or something like that. But something where we can all gather collectively, where I can get a documentarian / photographer to come along with us to capture it. Yeah, so for this project, because it's more of a sampler, there are going to be a lot of collaborative joints like Free, but it's really hard to get 7 artists on one song, especially with all the different time zones that we're all in, because we're all scattered across the planet, and our availabilities are also they aren't always in alignment. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not spreading misinformation, promise it. Don't worry. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. But it's super exciting. It's been hard to like not leak information. And over the next 2 weeks leading up to the project, we will reveal certain information, you know? I think some of the things we were discussing doing is like doing some behind the scenes stuff. So I would like to sit down with Mitch and do a few TikToks / reels / shorts where we give y'all a behind the scene dive into how like we made all these videos in the first place, right? There's like a lot of elements happening here. Mitch and I did a lot of 2D animation. Mitch did a lot of 3D animation, tons of compositing, a lot of rendering difficulties that we had, because this is our first time working with Unreal 5. You know, until this point we'd worked with Unity and stuff like that, which we also were just kind of figuring out trial and error style. And I think it could be kind of insightful for those that give a shit about this kind of stuff. I think it'd be fun and something to help hold everyone off for the release. There will be something next Wednesday to look forward to, keeping the tradition of having these back-to-back exciting Wednesdays. It's not going to be an announcement or an in the same kind of vein that we've had until now, but I think it's something pretty cool and you guys will fucking love it. I would also, and then of course the Wednesday after that the album drops, so ahead of that I think we might maybe tease the track list at some point, maybe tease the album cover at some point, maybe tease the album name, things like that. Nothing is set in stone, but I think that'd be fun. And again, we were a little bit late on the EXO 10-year anniversary thing. If we really cared to hit the deadline exactly, or if we cared to celebrate it exactly at the 10-year anniversary of the first sampler release, then everything would have happened in August. But you know, that didn't happen. Oops. It's okay. We didn't realize. Also, our availabilities and things like that were as such. Hey Shroom, what's up? I'm glad that some of you would care to see. I think it'd be cool to show you guys how we put together these videos and all that, because a lot of and maybe some like behind the scenes. Yeah, because there's so many difficulties with these things. Y'all don't understand. Mitch and I were having we were running into so many problems with Unreal 5. They should call it Unpredictable 5 rather than Unreal. There's just so many quirks that Unreal has. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun to showcase the extent of just how quirky it can get. But yeah, we are now at full capacity. Here's all the members. Also, I mean, on all social medias, if you go on the X Society Twitter account or Instagram or SoundCloud, if you want to refresh your memory and see who's in EXO, just look at who we're following, you know? I've made it deliberately, so I've always had it deliberately set up this way to hopefully make it a lot easier for people to kind of cross-reference and follow other people. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked for next week. I'm not gonna say why, but I'm also, of course, obviously super excited to unveil the album. By the way, Twitch is warning me that there's gonna be an ad in 43 seconds. If you want to avoid the ads, you can subscribe for $5, or you can use a Twitch Prime if you have a subscription to Amazon Prime or you can be one of the lucky people who gets gifted a sub by many of the kind individuals that join these streams. Did you see how I nailed that? That was my first time. There's no script in front of me or anything. I'm just brain broken enough to have watched enough Twitch at this point to be able to say something like that. Capitalism. Yeah, yeah. Just because I hate capitalism doesn't mean we live in a capitalist system and money is a thing. I already give you guys a lot of free stuff. Ooh, the ad break kicked in. I was about to... Oh shit! NJ Thurston, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So fucking kind. Oh wait, one of the people that got it is Square. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. I love it when there's like people say motherfucker with like the Italian American accent, and they have like almost a vibrato on it. That motherfucker. You motherfucker. I also like mother sucker. That shit sounds so funny. I don't know why, but that shit sounds funny to me. Anyway, is the ad over? Yeah. I think you're inventing a new guy. I've seen it on TikTok, Moop. I've seen people go, this motherfucker. I can't even do it. Now it's getting worse. It's gonna come back to me. Whenever no one's looking at me, when I'm at home, and I walk around and I talk to myself, I nail that impression. Hey, Rav, sent you a DM for the ashtray, but Insta only allows one message sent, so I can't send you updates. Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. You know what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I might approve it, but just don't expect me to respond to all messages. There is a thing. I was talking to Bill and Square the other day, and they gave me a very worthwhile suggestion for counteracting some of the parasocial tendencies that some of our fans tend to have. My concern about opening DMs up, my DMs are up on Instagram to people. My concern about engaging people in DMs is that people start talking to me as if we're friends, you know? And this shit's just weird to me. You know, I'm sure people don't mean nothing bad by it, but like, it just feels weird. Especially when I do have friends already, you know? It just feels kind of weird sometimes. Hey Rav, do you still play MTG? Who's your favorite commander? Yes, I do. I haven't played MTG in forever. But I have like... Actually, I haven't even opened this up. I have cases and cases of Magic the Gathering stuff. I don't know who my favorite would be though. I'd have to sit on that. No, that's funny, Royal. It's always either immediate best friends or they treat you like you're some higher life form, not a human. I mean, I don't mind people being polite, sweet, kind, you know, complimentary, things like that. I feel like that's understandable when you connect with something and you want to express your gratitude. That's one thing. It's another thing where you start engaging someone, you're like, follow me, you know, like, why aren't you following me? Or like sending or talking to me in jokes, as if like we have a report, as if like, you know, as if I know who the fuck you are, you know? That just feels weird. That to me feels weird. Yo, Hobgoblin, thank you for the sub. You've been subscribed for 34 months. What the fuck? Yeah. Did you sample Nights by Masayoshi Tanaka on Worth 2? I don't know. That's the only beat that I didn't make on the project. That one's made by Square. Anyway, so let me pull this up while we get into our cozy bag, as it were. This motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh shit, Zitis? ZYTYS, thank you for the Prime sub. Making it so I don't have to deal with ads. That's the key, that's how you do it. You've unlocked an adless experience. Also, once we hit 130 subs, what should I do? I think in the past what I've liked to do is like do a karaoke with y'all. Y'all pick a song and I do a karaoke. A really bad karaoke. I'm not subbed and I didn't get an ad. Let's fucking go. You managed to avoid it. Oh, Solignon, good luck with work. I work at a grocery store and that's how the customers be acting and I fucking hate it. 100%. Customer service people get treated like shit. But yeah, I get treated like shit. Dude, I get treated like shit by my own damn fucking fans who claim to be, I'm the biggest Rav dick rider, but... And I'm underneath my own posts sometimes, you know? It's like, there's been this just recent trend of a lot of that. So I've just been muting a lot of my fans. I think they're good people. They probably mean well. A lot of my more vocal, outspoken fans, in my honest opinion, have like very how should I put it, shitty taste. And like they might like my music, but they'll have the most normie or casual ass takes on my music. They won't like certain things, etc., in a way where it's just like, oh man, you're such a filthy casual, which is fine, but I mute that shit because I don't need to see it. You know, I'm a person at the end of the day. I don't think I should be seeing conversations people are having about me. So I usually mute tweets. Oftentimes when I post a tweet, I'll mute it just so I don't see what the fuck people are saying. I gotta protect my mental health, you know? Already struggling as is, but your boy's taking meds. This is my pill cutter. The boy's taking meds. Look how cute my pill cutter is. It's so sick. Got a little pouch. Anyway. Let's see. If I got VIP for the Summertime Never Ends tour, we can arrive an hour before doors open at the venue. That is correct. In fact, not only can you should. You'll be let in an hour ahead of everyone else at the doors. You will have early access to the merch store. You will get to participate in the Q&A sessions, for which Bill, Melty, and Square will be present. And in select cities, Love Sad Kid, myself, and no one important. So for instance, if you guys are coming to the Austin and Dallas shows, and you guys have a VIP ticket, you'll get to participate in a Q&A session with me and the boys. And the Q&A sessions are really great. It's also a quick opportunity for y'all to slide me free weed. That happened almost every city, which is always great. Much appreciated. You guys get to ask questions. You guys get to share whatever the hell you want to say. I don't live in America. It is what it is. So many people travel from outside of America. Dude, my tour earlier this year, there was a dude who flew in from France and then got kicked out of the venue right before my set. It was so heartbreaking. He got kicked out because he bought this girl alcohol, right? And she was underage. I think she was like 20 years old. And I think he was like 21 or 22. You know, he didn't, especially when you're in France, you don't have like the same kind of strict rules for drinking. So I think he was just like buying a drink to be polite. You know, security saw that and was like, no, you gotta get the fuck out of here right before my set. Yeah, but it's okay. We do meet and greets with the fans after our shows. So when the show's done, we leave the stage. We go into the green room, pack, get all our shit together, sort, blah, blah, blah. And then we come outside and we do a meet and greet with anyone who wants to do a meet and greet. We get like a single file line of people lining up against the wall. People come over, share gifts. People have us sign stuff, take pictures with us and talk. And I had a good conversation with him. And I shared my favorite French words with him. You know, gave him a warm hug. There's always, every now and then there's like an interesting experience at the meet and greets. But yeah, that's an opportunity, regardless whether you have a VIP ticket or not, to have like a moment to connect with us and, you know, have a brief exchange, which can be like, again, very heartwarming a lot of the times. And if that's something you're interested in doing, I suggest you do it. But if you have actual questions that you want to ask, and you want to have access to the merch early on, possibly before it gets sold out, then yeah, I would recommend the VIP ticket. Rav, what is your favorite non-normie song you made? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter what my favorite songs are, because I don't really think about them that way. You know? Okay, hold on. Look at my keyboards right here. Look at some of my babies, right? I don't sit around lingering like, oh, my 12-hour plus discography. God, I'm such a genius. What's my favorite? What's my least favorite? I'm too busy making music. I'm too busy. My favorite is usually whatever I'm working on, you know? Whatever's in my head. Whatever I'm exploring at any given time. I don't get caught up in favorites, non-favorites. I think, and this is, I haven't fully developed my stance on this. This is something I've been thinking about, but I think the idea of ranking things which is absolutely fine for you guys as consumers, blah, blah, blah. But for me, the idea of ranking things and having a favorite, least favorite, and things like that, especially in the realm of art, just feels a little gross to me, because it's a commodification of my feelings, which for you is fine because you're the consumer of it. You don't experience it in the same kind of way. For me, it's like weird to view my expression in that commodified way, and then to furthermore like rank it. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, what's a song off the top of your head you remember having a lot of fun on? Most songs. Fuck, I'm not gonna say. Okay. There's a few joints off this EXO project that were really, really, really fun for me to make. What's your favorite cheese? That's tough to decide on. You know, I don't commodify cheese. No, I'm joking. It depends. It depends on what you're having. Are you talking about on a sandwich? Are you talking about on pasta? Are you talking about, you know what I mean? I like, for instance, spaghetti pomodoro a lot. So buffalo mozzarella is great, but buffalo mozzarella not with a spaghetti pomodoro is like a little too much for me, you know? Who's your favorite artist? I don't have a favorite artist. I have a lot of artists I enjoy. Would you ever make a concept album? Most of my albums are. Or at least if not concept, they're like thematic to very specific chapters of my life, you know? And what they represent and what they mean, and how they are woven together and presented is very deliberate. The actual albums. So when I say albums, I mean like Beneath the Toxic Jungle, I'm On To Me, Leap, you know? Everything else. I mean the group projects as well, of course. But it's like in collaboration with others. And then B-sides, these are not projects. These aren't albums. The B-side stuff are just literally folders of music that I'm like, I wouldn't put this on any album. and I just put it out. You know? Who's the artist you listen to the most? I don't know if I have an artist I return to the most. I listen to a lot of music. I usually like put together playlists that will have hundreds and hundreds of songs or whatever from all kinds of artists. And some of the artists will be reappearing ones, right? Like Fishman's. You know, the Fishman's reappears a lot. Perhaps Lamp will reappear a lot. Maybe Doom will reappear a lot. Tribe. A Tribe Called Quest will reappear a lot. Things like that. But I'll fuck with songs, you know? Hobgoblin gifted a tier sub to Bad Bop. Thank you, Hobgoblin. Can you backflip and or front flip? Yeah, but only when no one's looking. I'm so shy about it, you know? Just too shy. Besides, have some of your best songs? Yeah, you would say that. It's okay, you guys can have the wrong opinions. Do you prefer typing lyrics or writing them in a journal or something? When I started out 20 years ago, I had so many notepads. I would have rap books, you know, I wrote a lot. Then I went through a period where I stopped writing on paper and I would just write in my head. And then I transitioned to doing it on my computer and then loading it as a note pad file on an iPod. The old iPods, you can load, you couldn't edit them, you couldn't really do nothing with them, but you could for some reason load them as a JPEG. So I would do that, and then eventually I gave in and started typing on the phone. I was like so against it for some reason. I think it was like a purist mentality. And then once I got into it, I realized like it's so much faster than writing by hand. At least for me, it's also a lot cleaner to edit. I can return to something. I can like, oh, if I want to emphasize this or remember how I want to read it, I might make it in italics. Or if I want to change a word or remove a word, I don't have to like fucking scratch it out and write a new one above it or anything like that. It's so much easier and cleaner doing it digitally. Enjoy your class, Unlawful. Are you influenced by Shibuya K's music? I don't know. I'm influenced by all music I listen to. I think we're all influenced by like media that we're exposed to. I'm not cognizantly like ever doing music being like, I'm gonna try to make it like this other person or like this other person. Try to make it like what I like, but of course what I like and what I enjoy is not I didn't come out the pussy knowing that this is the music I was gonna make. You are a product of your environment largely. So of course my approach to music, the things I enjoy, are going to be informed by extraneous forces. If I saw you do a backflip front flip, would you start to blush in embarrassment? Yeah. I think I would blush, I would go kia, and I would run out. I would probably like kia, punch you in the face out of embarrassment and run out the room with tears in my eyes or something like that. I don't know. When you drop in that Patsu collab, I don't know what you're talking about. We have like so many, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the project, the collaborative album with Patsu? I need to hit Patsu up. Both Patsu and I individually have had a very difficult year in our personal lives. We've talked a little bit briefly. We've both been like wrapped up in our own individual stuff. But he's getting back into making music. I'm getting back into making music as soon as this EXO project is out and taken care of, because again, we don't have a label, thank God, but also because we don't operate through other people, having to do everything ourselves, you know, so it's a lot of work. As soon as it's over with, and I come back from Bill's tour next month, I want to completely immerse myself in working on my music. I want to resume my project with And From Atmosphere. Excuse me. I want to resume my project with Patsu. And I want to start my solo project, which I think I might start this week. At least fucking around with it, playing around with, you know, sounds and stuff like that. That's my happy place. Is making music is my happy place. My not happy place is going on social media and reading y'all's opinions. Rav, how are you? What are we talking about? I don't fucking know what we're talking about, I'll be honest with you. But I'm doing good. How are you? Maritza, thank you so much for resubbing for 9 months. A baby could have come out. A baby could have come out. So this year looking good for Rav fans. I don't know about this year. You'll be lucky to get any of those 3 projects next year. I'm joking. You're definitely going to get at least one of those 3 projects next year because we're in late stage capitalism, and unless I'm constantly pumping music out, you guys, I literally release projects the same year, and then like a few months later people are saying you're so fucking lazy. Where's more music? Where's more music? Like, eat my fucking dick. I put out 2 projects this year already, you know? One that's official, one that's like for the fans, Volume X. I thought that would like show how much I care about y'all and that I love you and that I'm catering to both. Like, here's the more experimental, not vanilla, you know, exploration of my journey. Here's like the stuff that I know you guys are gonna jive with, because, you know, some of you guys have basic taste. I'm joking. I shouldn't say that. But stuff that I know is like, okay, that caters to the other side of people. I'll put that out and you motherfuckers will still call me lazy and shit. Why don't you go make 12+ hours of music, you motherfucker? You motherfucker. You know, when I was growing up, my heroes were putting out a project once every 4 years, bro. And they had labels backing them and shit. I'm self-funded. Fucking assholes. Sorry, didn't mean to take it out on you. I appreciate you, extraterrestrial. Back in my day, you mother suckers. Your release cycle is actually impossible to me. I don't know how you do it. Thank you. It's I'm glad some of you feel that way. It's like the whole output, all of it is like, it's not like I just make the songs and then I give it to someone and they magically make all the art happen and the direction and the mastering, all of that. Like, it's very much a hands-on experience, you know? And also a lot of the dudes in EXO sometimes will come to me to help them out with their projects. I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't like talking about myself in this kind of way because it feels like just me sucking my own dick. But like, I'm good at like big picture stuff when it comes to like our creative output and stuff, you know? Like, I will think the things through, like, you know, for Deception Falls, I was the one who said we need to go to the woods in the Pacific Northwest. I'm the one who found the Airbnb. I'm the one who said we need a documentary and photography for it, and I hired a documentarian for it. I'm the one who figured out how we sourced those 200 beats, and figured out all the cover art and the merch, designed all of the merch, and directed all of the promo material, and heavily was involved in editing and cutting a lot of it, and I always am, and all these things. And again, you know, I executive produce almost all of these projects, oversee everything, in a way that may be like a little micromanaging and control freakish, but like, I'm passionate about this shit, and I put so much work, in fact too much work, to the point where I've lost, where a lot of the times my personal relationships with my significant others and things like that have suffered in the process, because I carve out so much time for music that very little ends up being left for my personal life. And then to see people be so ungrateful. And again, this is like a vocal minority. You know what I mean? The reality is most people I feel like are grateful. It's just that vocal minority has gotten more emboldened as time has gone on. And just kind of... It doesn't make me pissed off. Or even fully frustrated so much as just like disappointed. It just disappoints me sometimes. You know? So... But... I love this. I love what I do, despite sounding like I'm complaining about it. I love what I do when I'm disconnected from the outside world perception. Especially because I know my guys cherish me. You know? I'm so... Especially I've been off meds this year. And I'm now back on meds and I'm going up my dosages. I have so many ups and downs. You know? I sometimes like get passive aggressive with like, no, as I said, this should be happening or this or that. Like, it's a big shortcoming of mine, you know? I have a lot of, I wouldn't even say these are blind spots because I recognize them as soon as they come out of my mouth. But like habits that I picked up from like the way I was growing up and the way that I was, yeah, the way I coped with things, the way that I process things, etc. Sometimes the vestiges of those behaviors still leak into my personal life. Shibuya Dust, thank you for the gifted sub 5 minutes ago. Sorry that I didn't acknowledge it sooner. These guys, my guys are saints. That they deal with me. You guys have no idea. Sometimes like the song, like I'll be like, no, like it'll be 4 hours of Square or Bill sending me mixes back and forth, you know. I'll be like, no, you did this wrong. Or with Mitch, I'll be like, dude, the anti-aliasing setting is turned on and it's fucking this up. Or dude, you forgot this frame here, or this didn't work. Dude, where's this, where's that, what's this, what's happening to the light, the focal range is off, this that, like constantly. Because I want to get things right, and I'm also autistic, and when I hyper-focus and hyper-fixate, it's like I become almost like a robot. I'm like, no, good, yes, this is perfect, you're the fucking best, I love you so much. But before we get to that part, it's like, no. I'm trying to get into making music. Any tips? Yes, just do it. I know that sounds like the kind of advice anybody would give you, but it's because it's real. My tip is start, because you will probably be ass at first, and I think a lot of people don't start because they're worried, like they think like their first thing needs to be perfect, and it doesn't, and it won't be. Just get started. If you don't get started, you won't get better. You're delaying yourself that much more. Just get started on your first thing and don't put it out. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your Discord. I don't know. And if you do want to put it out, put it out. And if no one notices and 2 years later you're embarrassed, delete it. Although in my case, whenever I've done that in the past, because of my later found success, people were able to somehow uncover these things and keep them forever. So there's not much I can do to combat that, but you just got to jump into anything. It's the same with drawing. It's like, what's your advice for drawing? It's like, you got to start. Do you recommend an OP1? I do, however, especially the OP1 field. I don't have the OP1 field. I'm not made of money. This is an OP1 that I've had for a few years. I make a lot of my music on the OP1. Or at least make a lot of bass ideas or a lot of my percussion on OP1, and then I do the rest through a mix of sampling sometimes and a lot of synthesizer stuff and drum machines and things like that. OP1's really great, especially I feel like it's irreplaceable for like the type of workflow it has. If you like tape style workflow where you have no ability to undo, basically. No ability to undo. Without like losing something, you know what I mean? But if you like to be on the road and be able to make stuff really quickly and everything, the OP1's great, but it's too fucking expensive. That's my only problem. Teenage Engineering could make fucking lip balm and they would find a way to sell it for $300, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Rad? How's your day been? It's been good. It's been great, actually. It's been like a really nice, chill first half of my day. And you, oh, for real, the cow animations are great too. Facts. Any equipment you recommend getting for artists first starting out? Yeah. Equipment I recommend getting is like BitTorrent and things like that, or whatever like torrenting software is these days. Fucking pirate your shit, y'all. What are you talking about? You don't need, if you have a computer, you got everything you need. Pirate FL, pirate Ableton, pirate whatever you need to get started. Just pirate it, bro. Straight up. That's it. You can, so many people just make music off of just a DAW. Boom. We live in the day and age where we don't need hardware. Where though? Bro. Can't help you with that. You want me to get clapped? By Twitch mods? Just figure it out. Let me say this. There's plenty of YouTube videos, Reddit posts, etc. that, and also Discords that could, I think, help guide you in the right direction on that. I buy my shit. I bought FL, I bought Ableton. I don't really use either. I'm more of an analog guy. I buy my equipment, etc. But for the first many years of my life, I didn't. By the way, there's going to be an ad playing in 12 seconds. If you don't want to see these ads, subscribe for $5 or with a Prime sub if you have Amazon Prime and haven't subscribed to anyone else this month. Or maybe you could be gifted a sub. And the ad starts now. Sorry, y'all. And if you're not subscribed and somehow you're not seeing the ad, let's fucking go. You're one of the lucky ones. Capitalism strikes again. That's right, baby. Mr. Capitalist Raph is back at it again. I think people just want some advice from folks they look up to. I think I'm giving really good advice though, for real. Right? Am I not? I mean it. Download your shit for free. I don't know what to say. I feel like that is I'm not even like joking. I know that may sound like a haha funny thing to some of you guys, but I don't know. I don't avoid the ads. The ads avoid me. Let's go. No ad again. Let's go. For whatever reason, it's working out for y'all. I can't control these, by the way. I can't cancel them. I was able to snooze 3 times out of 3. And I snoozed them 3 times, and then I ran out of my snooze options. I think it's just like per my Twitch contract. I keep forgetting I'm a Twitch partner. People think pirating is some dangerous made-up thing for some reason. Dude, use a fucking VPN and then pirate. Don't worry, FL and Ableton are not gonna go under. Rest assured. At least you don't debate us at the top of the hour like Azan. I should. I need to gamify the ads. If they're gonna keep coming like this, I ought to find a way to not just be super cold and boring about it. Do you have Ableton tips? No, I don't have tips for any DAWs that much, because I more so work analog these days. But I know that Ableton and NFL are both awesome. Yeah. That's a good point, Kermit. If y'all get an ad, just run out of the room to avoid. That's actually genius. I didn't think of that. How did you find your rapping voice though? When I try to rap, I always sound like I'm crying. Maybe you are crying when you're rapping. Maybe just lean into that. I don't know. I've been doing this for 20-something years. I guess, like, when I first started, my voice was fucked. I was like young teens, you know? Just started cracking. I had no control over it. I hated my voice. And then I matured and it settled. And I'm like, okay, well, it's just like knowing your instrument. It's like learning to play any instrument and then knowing the limitations of it. I'm like, okay, well, if I want this kind of energy, like I'll do this. And then for this beat, I think this approach makes more sense. It's just like, once you figured out your... It's like with a lot of art in general, right? Like I would suggest you try to get the fundamentals down. And as you're doing it, I think you will get accustomed to your equipment, in this case being your voice. You must enjoy hearing your progression. Kinda. Maybe. I don't linger. Again, I don't linger on self-reflection in terms of my music that much. Maybe not. Maybe I did at some point, but certainly not these days. Well, I'm not gonna show you this fucking too bad here. And I'm not saying it's like, oh, if you do linger on that shit, you're a piece of shit. It's not the case. I'm just saying I don't. Oh, look, there's a deer. I just don't. So, because I'm always working on something new. So I don't get the time, the opportunity to sit down and reflect upon it. Can't really do DAWs or hardware, like I need to lay down the bass line on the bass. I mean, bass is hardware, you know? I mean, it's analog. That's what I'm saying. I do analog. Like most of my synthesizers I use are analog synthesizers, you know? I've used real instruments. If you mean like acoustic instruments, I've done that too. But there's no right or wrong way. And whatever you learn to make music with, once you have it down, you can like then start exploring other means. And like whenever you find something new, it like, whoa. All right, ZYTYS, Zitis? Take care of yourself. Once you have your fundamentals down and you've got like a preferred style figured out and everything, once you start learning new things and introducing new things into your already existing workflow, it feels like, oh shit, it's this new toy. There's this new swing on the playground. You know, I don't know how to put it. It's really fun. Best 2023 album so far in your opinion? I don't know. Again, yeah, even though I said I don't commodify my own music in these kinds of terms, I also don't really do it with other people's music either. Maybe because I am a musician. Although, I don't know, a lot of musicians do it. But I personally just choose not to. Because it's not how I look at things. Again, it's not the right way or the wrong way of doing it. It's just my way. Where are you streaming from? The UK. London. What do you think of chiptune? That's pretty analog. I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's like, it's FM most of it, right? It's like it is hardware operated, but it's like more akin to software, I think, right? Then I don't know, actually. I don't know. I like chiptune though. I have homies who done a lot of chiptune or are recognizable names within that community. Rather than Thomas Domain. I am. I wonder where baby boy is at right now. Oh yeah. In it. What up, what up? Do you know any 90s R&B? Yeah. Plenty. Shit. Damn. Motherfucker. Are you still in contact with Megaran? Yeah, Megaran and I have like a lot of respect for one another. Last time we ate together, like 3 years ago. We just haven't run into each other in person in a long time. Do you have a favorite song from that era? Get back to me on that another day. I'm gonna have to give it some thought. There was this dumbass streamer who banned me because I didn't understand LGBTQ. Okay. It's one thing to not understand, it's another thing to be annoying in chat, so I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You tapped into any of the underground rap scene right now? Yes-ish. I mean, I don't know if underground exists anymore. I don't know if underground really exists anymore in the same kind of way, because everyone now has access to putting music out directly onto DSPs without digital streaming platforms, without the necessity of having a label. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can do it. So it like, to me, the idea of underground was in part coincided with accessibility. How easy it is to access music, you know? And now there's music everywhere, you know? SoundCloud, YouTube, the DSPs, Bandcamp. There's no shortage of avenues. There's no one who's like, yeah, I'm not allowed to upload music to Spotify because, you know, Spotify hates me or something. You know what I mean? Like, or I need a label, but I don't have a label. Underground has shaped into more of an umbrella term for underrated. Maybe. Or like people who don't have that many views. But then there's people who think I'm not underground. In my opinion, I'm as underground as it fucking gets, you know? Again, I operate independently, self-funded, but also I sell out shows. I'm an award-winning, Billboard charting rapper with over 100 million streams, almost 200 million streams on Spotify alone. My music's on over 1.5 million playlists. You know, and you know, in some people's eyes, like, okay, well then you're not underground. But I'm also not a household name by any means. And popular media, I haven't like got my foot through the door of popular media, so to speak, right? Which is kind of a blessing in disguise, honestly. But so it depends. It really depends on like what underground means to you. What are your markers for success? You were featured on a music site once? I've been featured on many different sites over the years. But again, not in a way that kind of like, you know, like you could, like someone like Peggy, some people would say he's underground because the kind of music he makes, the kind of people he works with, but he has a lot of success as well. And he has access to certain things, and he's more of a household name, especially when it comes to critics. You know what I'm saying? And for many years, I mean, Peggy had been making music for around a similar time that I've been making music for, and for most of his career, he was super underground in the sense that he was barely getting any plays. And of course, when you compare him to someone like a Taylor Swift, he's obviously underground. But if that's the comparison you make. So again, I don't really care. Again, labels like that are for y'all as consumers and people who organize records at the record store to make the consumer's life easier. It's not an imperative concern for an artist. You know what I mean? Oh, that's funny. Gets it ready. That's so funny that as a rapper from the SSR, is that how he knew me? I don't really consider you guys underground, but why? What does my opinion on it really matter? Again, you see, so people would be like, I don't think you're underground. I make my music out of my fucking bedroom, or I guess living room right now. Bedroom, I'm on the road. Oftentimes, I'm making music. I make music on the road. From Airbnb to Airbnb, I make music in hotel rooms. I make music in forests sometimes. You know, I'm self-funded. I own my royalties and publishing. You know, I'm as independent as it gets. I'm not a household name. In my mind, I'm underground. That makes me underground. But then some people would be like, well, look at Dorian Electra's numbers, for instance. Like a fan reached out recently and said, like, even though you're not underground or really blah, blah, blah. I was like, I am underground. I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, oh, well, you have more monthly listeners than Dorian Electra and more plays on your top songs. And Dorian Electra's been interviewed by Playboy and things like that. So I figured, like, and it's, again, these are not necessarily very reliable metrics. You know what I'm saying? And again, it doesn't matter to me. It should matter. Maybe it can matter to you, and that's fine because you are consuming. It makes sense for you to organize things in these kinds of terms because it gives you an ability to categorize things, which is an innately human thing to do. For me to do that would be like, it's a level of self-awareness that I think starts to border on like self-obsession. I think it's narcissistic. I think it's narcissistic to sit around and be like, I'm this. Yeah, I'm this. I invented this. I've been at the start of this, that. And it's just like, bro, that's for the consumers, you know? Who gives a shit? Just like, lava is underground. Wrong. Lava is overground. Magma is underground. Sorry for being that guy. Underground doesn't have a hard number cap. Exactly. I mean, when I was growing up, it was more so in terms of like access. And since the our understanding of access has changed, because access has changed, I think the word underground has become superfluous somewhat. Is draining to its like semantics. Again, yeah, it is semantics, which again, I get why from a consumer standpoint, it makes sense. Again, categorizations, blah, 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 blah. Don't make me repeat myself, guys. You know what I'm talking about. I think you guys get me. I think y'all feel me. Anyway, I wanted to look into this game that Bill made me get. Faith game. Oh yeah, the Faith Unholy Trinity. So this is the game that I copped because Bill suggested it. I guess it recently it came out a year ago. It's rated overwhelmingly positive. So I think it would make sense to give it a go, given that it's Halloween. Hey, Garlic! Yeah, the art looks fucking sick. I think this could be really, really good. It is the spooky month after all. Just watched a 4-hour Wendigo video on it. Oh, hell yeah. People still say all the artists on Cardi... Oh, hold on. Oh. My alarm for Feed Monkey has gone off. I'm gonna feed my cat real quick. While I do that, let me play this stupid video for y'all. Let me play this in the background while I feed him. It'll be quick, okay? Give me 1 sec.
Hi, Rav here. I wanted to say thank you. It was recently brought to my attention that I've hit 100,000 followers on Spotify. That's a big amount of people. That's a lot of people. It's a big number as far as numbers go, in my opinion. And I wanted to say that I'm grateful and I'm devoted to you because you make my dreams a reality. You make this possible. And I would spare no expense to demonstrate my love for you, demonstrate my respect that I have for you, my devotion, my care. As far as who this guy is on the screen, so I didn't pay for any of the footage in this video. I just downloaded some stock footage, royalty-free footage. I don't know who he is, but look. Isn't that fun? He's got a friend. He's carrying her. They're just goofing around. Just having a good time. Oh yeah, so anyway.
Trying to reteach him how to sit. He's been bad at it, but it's okay.
On Spotify. That's a lot. That's a lot of you clicking follow. Yeah. I don't want anything out of you. I don't have nothing to promote. I just wanted to say thanks. And that I really do love you. Take good care of yourselves, okay? Now she has the right idea. Look at her. She's having the time of her life.
She's so silly.
She's just always goofing off. Every time she's on screen, she's kind of just goofing off. Oh, no way, dude. His car's broken. His fucking car's broken.
That sucks.
Anyway, that's it. Peace and love. XO.
Okay, so there we go. I did it before the video was even over. My little monkey man is eating behind me. I'm glad. I think she goofs because of the trauma. Probably. They're stuck out in the woods. I'm going to the gym. Enjoy yourself. Do you think you ever get a chance to work with Peggy? I fucking love that. Yeah, I'm sure the opportunity could present itself at some point. Oh, take it easy, Adiru Bash. Take it easy. Hey, Butt Pound, Sergeant Butt Pound, what's up? Okay, so time for games. Time for faith. Do y'all have faith in me to be able to set this up? Hold on, let me change the category right quick. Boom, and let me pull up Steam. Oh, I gotta play Baldur's Gate on Steam sometime. I wanted to do a campaign with Bill and Mitch and maybe one other person where Bill and I would put Bill would put 1 into intelligence, I would put 2 into intelligence, and the rest we just put into being brolic, and then make Mitch the only one with intelligence out of all of us, and charm and charisma and all that. So it'd be up to him to handle all the communication, and Bill and I would just be Philanthropist and Raventhlor. I definitely want to do that one of these days. We were talking about it with the boys. Okay. Where's Faith? Boom. Let me pull this up. Skibbity dub. Yes. Skibbity weep beep. Give me a second. Hold on, how do I make this motherfucking? How do I make this motherfucker work? Where is it? Oh, it's full screen. How do I make it not full screen? Ah, it's so loud. God, it's so loud. Let me turn it down. Have fun ad-free time with Rav. Have a fun ad-free time with Rav. Let's go. Thank you, gets it ready for a gifted sub. If you did that Baldur's Gate idea, it'd make for great edited down videos. Yeah, I suppose so. Is there a specific genre of games you like? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Display. Background. Full screen. And oh, there we go. Disabled. There we go. There she blows. Boom. Hold on. Let me make it less big. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay, I know nothing about this game. Wait, why is the screen white for y'all? There's some silly... That's some silly boo-boo caca stuff right here. Oh man, it's gone. Why is it... Oh, because it fucking switched back to fucking full screen. What? I made it to not be full screen. Okay, cool. There we go. Boom. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. What is the sub goal, by the way? I'll sing a fucking karaoke song or whatever you guys want, so long as it's reasonable. But I think I'd be happy to do a shitty little karaoke moment with y'all. All right, let's see what this game's all about. I am looking very orange. Hold on, it's because of all this redness on this screen, so I'm gonna counteract it by pulling up something blue on here. Let's see, does that counteract it enough? No. The red is so pervasive. Look, I'm trying to hide myself from the... This camera is a temporary solution. Okay, what's going on? Oh, okay. Back, chapter 1, chapter 2. Okay, what is chapter 1? What? I don't know what most of this shit means. Yeah, I look like I have a spray tan, but like a radioactive spray tan. Hold on, what if since it's bothering you guys, what if I just do this? Take the saturation down. There we go. A little less aggressive. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's me. Look at me. Okay, let's go. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Big bit. Okay, so that is the map. These are the notes. Cool. Okay. So our car ain't working, I guess. Let's take a look what we got going on here. Yo, it's a rock. Or are these logs? Looks like a rock. Oh, I got a cross. What's up? Hey. It's just like me IRL. I do this all the time. Hey, what's up, yo? Hey! That's how I wave to my friends. I wave with a cross. Let's see what we got. Okay, that seems like a loop. Okay. What's down here? Okay. Nothing. Only one place left to peep. Oh yeah. Get it? Let's see. What am I... The music is a slap. Salutations, small lyricist man. Hey, what's up? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm like stranded in the woods and I'm looking for help. Hey. Looking at literal pixel avatar on screen. That body of yours is absurd. Oh yeah. What did he say? Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, well. What up, dear? Cross? To show him the blunt, I gotta go see a Raven chat. Take it easy, Crow Craw. Oh, what are these? Okay. Tombstones? Is that a tombstone? Oh shit, ad break started. Oh, there's a home. There's a little home. Oh, and a paper. Some sort of piece of paper. The Martin's house lies about 100 yards off the Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Dude, directions. Again with directions, I'm so fucking doomed. My brain doesn't register directions. When I read or I hear directions, it's in one ear, out the other. I'm so bored. Directions bore me so much. I'm gonna need y'all help. Okay. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. I don't know what that means. Can I enter the house? Oh! Oh, there's a little fella that was out the window. But I got a motherfucking key. My cross didn't do shit. Mortis. More like more piss. What the hell? Oh, like a rite of passage. Thank you, Bud Pound. That makes sense. Old shed off to the right of the path. I will remember it. Thank you. He did dance on us. He was schmoovin'. He was schmoovin' too much. My cross did nothing. I guess maybe that's deliberate? Or maybe I can beat him with my cross? Oh! Water. That's cool. The music's so chill. What does he say when the... I want my father! Or whatever did he say, right? What's his... What's your deal, fella? What's the big idea? What's this? I thought chaos snowed. Okay, now. Just a joke. Just a joke, don't get mad. Come on, my father. I hope that's not what he was saying. I'm not gonna honor that request if that is what he asked for. What do you call? Oh, what did you do to the deer? I should have watched. I should have kept watch. Okay. Maybe I need to go up. Skibbity skibbity dub, yes, yes. Oh, there's the well. There was something about the well in directions. What did he say? Wasn't there something about some... I want my father. Oh Lord, he coming. Who the hell is that ghost? You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Okay. I want my father. Yeah, see? I don't want to come to... I don't want to come to that party, you said? I pulled out the cross. This motherfucker don't give a fuck. Am I supposed to be facing him when I pull out the cross? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Doing something wrong. No! I want to see the controls. Never mind. Whatever. Yo, this game is a... Yo, this game really a horror game to Rav. Directions left and right, my boy gonna have a heart attack. That's actually straight up facts. You sound just like him for real? Thank you. I want my father. Oh, he'll go after the deer instead of me if he Oh. Okay. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you want. Something about your father. Is it because I'm a religious man? What did he say? How he's so fast? How he's moving? Why am I walking so slow? Urgh. It's okay. This time I got this. Bill told me, I think for the first chapter, he did look up one thing to help him like understand what he was supposed to do. Corruption, thou art my father. Oh. 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 Dude, look how I walk. It's so cute. Doop, 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 doop. This motherfucker's about to pull out. He's about to pull up. Watch. He's about to pull up. Watch. He about to do it. Look, he's coming. Any minute now. Yo, he's about to pull up. Alright, let me look inside the motherfucking well. Fine. Yeah, super sick. Alright, well, never mind. Dude just didn't pull up at all. Who the hell was that? Who the hell were those two Oompa Loompas, bruh? Oh, another Oompa Loompa there too. What are these little cum stains here? Oh. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Okay, so these are the maybe the twins? We're back at the motherfucking crib. Yeah. Okay, so tell me, how can I go inside the house without being tickled? Motherfucker. Yeah, there's no way I can go grab that key without getting caught, right? This mother sucker. Wait, can I hide in here? Can I hide in here? Do I have to hide from the top? You gotta moonwalk over the key? I don't think I can moonwalk. What do I... Look, he keeps passing the window. This mother sucker. Okay. Be gone, foul beast. I saw how he shit his pants when he saw what I had in store. God damn. I killed that shit. I did it. Yo, who Bill? Bill is my best friend and rapping compadre. Bro, he was so... Thou art my father. Thou art my father. Okay, well. Ah, shit ass tits. Shit ass tits. Oh! I skipped it. Hold on. What did it say? Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Okay. Bet. Yeah, cool. Broken record ass motherfucker. This game's easy. Just got out of history class. What's going on? We're making history right now. I'm playing Faith the Unholy Trinity. And I'm kind of totally killing it. Oh. Okay. Hey. I already made the Chaos Nose joke, you know? In case you missed it, it was really fucking funny, and everybody in chat was like, yo, that might be the funniest thing I done ever heard in my life. Because chat likes to gas me up like that, you know? His voice sounds sorta rough. Maybe I could make him some chamomile tea with honey to help. Maybe that's why he's so grumpy and chasing you. I think that's probably it. Alright, was there something in the well? I forget. Hold on, this motherfucker gonna pop out. I want my father. I want my father. Oh, I want my father. Boo-hoo, motherfucker. Okay, he's gone. This mother sucker. Whoa! It's kind of a cute voice. What the fuck? Did I already grab the thing from the well? Never mind. I think I'm supposed to go past the well. Just go straight past the well. Right? Right? Suffer! Poor deer ain't do nothing to him. Also, the deer's way faster. Oh! We found some, y'all. It's probably the key unlocked the path, right? Oh, this joint is a banger. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Okay. I guess she's the purple child in this picture over here. I bet. I'm just the best. Yeah, okay, she is the purple child. Like Prince. Who be emailing me at this hour? Which mother sucker? Oh, it's just spam. Okay, is that like one of those like training exercise bikes? Can I exercise? I don't need to. Ooh, wait. I'm already swole enough, apparently. Okay. Okay. Chat, what do y'all think this character's body fat percentage is looking like? Alright, so there's a trail of blood that leads to that door. It could be like a warning from the game, but it also feels almost a little bit like an invitation. I'm gonna I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna grab this ducky over here. Rubber ducky. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival fun house. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I don't know why I'm switching to a British accent. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. So, who leaves little pieces of their diary? First of all, who writes this kind of shit in their journal or diary if you have one in the first place? And if you do, why the hell will you pull the sheets out and scatter them throughout the house? Who leaves that by the rubber ducky? Just like she's taking a bath, she's like, my house is distorted and all fucked up. It's so fucking fucked. It's so whoa weird. And then she's like, all right, I'm gonna put the note under the rubber ducky. I just don't get it. But maybe I'm weird. Yo, this is what I do after I use the toilet. You know what I mean? Just to purge the demons, purge the unholy spirits. Don't you get the bath thoughts? I do get bath thoughts, but I don't like. I'm like, okay. Well, this is where I had the bath thought, and this is where my diary entry will remain. So I'll never forget where I had this thought. And if my daughter comes across it, oh well. It's rude to read other people's diary entries. So, that would be on her. Oh look, is that a little doll? What's up? Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Oh my god. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Lore. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her. Or it. I experienced a bit of a deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. And I would know because I speak perfect Latin, so I knew it was perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Okay. Okay. You know? Oh, look at all these toys, mothers. Mother sucker. Look at all these gosh dang motherfucking toys, yo. Dude, it's dope. Bop it. Boop. The pull it. Jam it. Twist it. Slap it. Right? Or whatever. I don't remember. I didn't have one as a kid, but I've played one at the store, at Walmart. Whenever I'm at Walmart or Target, every now and then I'll play with one. Alright. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Oh, I guess I can't go in here. Perhaps I need a key. Y'all, I think I need a key. Who ends their letters with space, A button, exit? I know. A quirked up, white girl, I guess. Right? The mother. But where is Bob? He's stationed somewhere in the Middle East, she thinks. Pretty broad. Oh. No. Aww. Yeah, let's take a look. What's this is the basement? Oh, okay, I gotta go around. I gotta go around. What did they have? Oh. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary? Oh, okay. Got it. Am I the missionary? Am I Bob? The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. What kind of African religion? One of the saints they worship in Saint La Morte, or Saint Death. Saint La Morte. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to Saint La Morte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of Saint La Morte. The figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. Am I Bob? Am I Leighton? Am I Bob Leighton? Am I just like am I just a dude not related to any of these folks? Just stumbling upon this home? These are the questions that plague my tired brain, my mind, my soul. Am I doing good? Am I doing good, y'all? Is this what you came to see? Oh, you're getting sort of blurry in your cam? What about now? Am I blurry now? Mother sucker. Oh, wait, I came from here. Okay. So, you are John Ward. Oh, okay. I'm in bed? Or am I seeing from the girl? She is here. Right? Was I seeing from the little girl's perspective? No, that was the little girl coming out of from underneath her bed. She's invisible? And I don't have a key to go in here. Okay. Well, ain't this a pickle? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. You mother sucker, leave me alone, you mother sucker. Is it because I went into that, like, spot with the pentagram and all that? Did that have something to do with it? Was that the thing that I did? Okay. Okay, well, oh Lord, she's coming.
Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table.
This is the voice of this character. I don't know who this character is, but that's their voice. I'm sorry.
After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair.
Big bet. Big bet. Hit him with that dick sweat. Alright. My cross-examination ain't working. Okay, where have we not gone yet? Maybe I need to leave the crib? Or maybe I should explore parts of the crib I ain't been to yet. There's plenty of places I haven't been yet, I think. Oh, that's the cock. Okay, well. Okay, well.
Leave me alone.
Oh, that's her bed. Could I go inside the wardrobe? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so. What do we do? What do we do, y'all? Do I go back to my car? Do I engage a creature? Do I chill by the well? God damn it. Yeah, mother sucker. You guys thought I was about to get clapped. I thought I was about to get clapped. Oh, you need to hit her with the kitties? Okay, okay, okay. I didn't know I could. I didn't know I could. Thank you for your guidance. Sorry for not being... you know, astute enough to have come to some of these conclusions on my own. Where you at? Come at me. Okay, I got it. I understood. Mortis. Okay, okay, okay. It didn't start me at the start of the game. That's good. This animation is crazy dope. She is here. Prove it. Where's she at? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do something? God fucking ass. There's going to be an ad in 18 seconds. For some of you, the ad won't appear, even if you aren't subscribed. But for some of you who aren't subscribed, the ad will appear in the next 10 seconds. To avoid the ads, you can subscribe for $5 or using an Amazon Prime, or perhaps you could be gifted one. The ad starts now. I wish I could push these back. They feel somewhat frequent. Am I tripping? Also, I smell food. The neighbor's cooking. Rick and Mortis. I get it. She is here. She is here and she is queer. What am I supposed to do? I'm literally just a helpless little baby boy. Okay? What am I supposed to do? Eh? Maybe I want to explore this room a bit. Okay, that worked. Okay. Keep exercising her? But if I keep exercising her, she'll become swole. I'm sorry for that little outburst. I honestly should know better. Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay, which one of you? Okay. 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 Oh, thank you guys. It's a good joke, right? Gotta write it down. It's like one of those drafted tweets that never leave the drafts because you know that the world would hate you. Because you know the world ain't ready for it. I have so many stupid drafts. I added one yesterday that, like, as I was adding it, I was like, I shouldn't even add this. It was pushing pee and poo. Which is like, I gotta do better, you know? My Guys! Leave me alone, fella. Is there a way for me to... You say that, but I audibly giggled. Let's go. Perish! Perish! Parrot! Oh! I thought I figured the rhythm down. I thought I had it down. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like I get it. I'm getting there. I think I got this. Oh, guys, hold on. It's getting serious. The hoodie's up. It's getting serious. Where you at? Where you at? Come hither, you beast. Did she just burp? Hold on. If I time it right, then she perishes like for good. I pulled the cross out. Rick and Mortis. Rick and Mortis. Rick and Mortis. Rick. 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 She is here. I got this. I got this. You might think I'm not learning anything. When there's 4, she's one of the 4 copies. I know, but I don't know how to tell which one she is. So I'm just trying to make her perish the other way. Because I feel like that's easier, no? Like, okay. How do I know which one is her? Oh, I just go for them. She's the purple one? Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, dude, why didn't I realize that? That actually makes sense. Now that I know she's the purple one, it's gonna be so easy. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, never mind. I think it's random, but if I just go for all of them, I can get her, I think.
I heard a door open upstairs.
I mean, I didn't even break a sweat or nothing like that, you know. Just too good. I'm such a gamer. I'm goated with the sticks. Yeah, Ben knew this. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days for a Krabby Patty to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, father, when I confronted her, she farted. Managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own... I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Wait, that's me. I'm John, right? I'm John Ward, y'all said. Right? Am I tripping dickums? What are those crosses doing spinning like that? It's so silly. Spinny little crosses.
My God, what happened to you? Do you see my face is breaking?
Yeah, sure.
I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Okay. Perish, child. Who the hell? Who the hell this funky little mummy? Oh.
Mortis. My God.
My God.
Do you see my face is breaking?
Yes.
I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Am I doing this wrong? Am I just supposed to just commit to doing this right here and ignore the little man? Let's see. I guess I'll find out. Fuck off, creature. Fuck off. Why don't you fuck off? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I figured it out. Okay, I got it. Okay. That's not too bad then. Okay, this should be pretty easy. I think. If like I understand it if I understand it correctly. He's kind of cool. I like him. He's a silly little guy, but he's a funky fellow. You know, I too am a bit of a funky fellow, so I get it. You looking good, sis.
Mortis.
Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. Purple guy. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Purple one. The purple one. I keep instead going for the indigo one. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not so bad, actually. I think I'm doing alright. Dude. Okay. Please start me off from that point onwards. Okay, cool. Okay, so what do I do here? Oh, okay. Okay. I like her vibe. Interesting. She hitting you with the DVD logo mode. Yeah. She is, yes. I got this. Okay. Huh. Be gone, foul beast. Okay, never mind. I'm getting there. My brain... It's doing some. I'm literally just vibing. Damn, shit, tits, ass, fuck. Ah! But I got this, though. I got this. I got this shit. Her little fucking... Her little fucking schmoves. And I'm not worried about them like that. Oh, I had something in my eye, so I didn't notice. Okay. Oh! Ain't got shit on me. She might have some shit on me, but not too much. Very little fecal matter on me. She got barely any doodle on me, bro. What the hell? She just sent out the mummy man, the funky little fellow. The funky fellow was sent out? Feels like cheating. She can do so many things. All I got is this motherfucking cross. And a big fat brain. Okay. Bro. Okay. Where you going, yo? Yeah. Yo. I don't know. I think I'm kind of killing it. I don't know. I think. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I went to the wrong room. We're going downstairs, right? Cause I'm done here. I guess. Kill her. Oh, it's a shotgun, huh?
A gun with 1 bullet.
A gun with 1 bullet. Do I have to kill her? I have to. What if I don't feel like it? It looks like a fucking cigarette when I'm like this. It looks like a massive cigarette. I'm sure I'm not the first one to point that out, but it do be looking like a cigarette. Is she in bed? No. She's not outside. Is she? Let me just quickly pop out. I don't think she's outside. I think she's somewhere inside. Maybe downstairs? Smoke with her or shoot her? Both. Smoke with her and shoot myself. Because I'm like, oh no, I'm addicted to nicotine. There's only one remedy. Was the doll always here? I didn't need that anyway. It was gonna only slow me down. Alright, response? Okay. Okay. The doll's gone. How do I climb over there through that? Go get the gun again, y'all. There she is.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Oh, of course, the doll got that buckshot in its ass. Oh, true, I did it. I shot the doll. The Dalai Lama. Oh, hold on. Let me approve the word ass. And there we go on stream. Okay, so fuck the doll. Ignore the doll. Ignore all this. If I could go behind here. I mean, I don't need a. Right. Yeah, I keep coming back to the cigarette. I'm addicted. Okay, yeah, we've read this before, have we not? Well, I guess she might be outside. I'll do one last scan around the house, but I am under the impression that, like, they give me the gun by the entrance of the house. I feel like that's the game developer's way of sorry for having a mouse cursor. I think that's the game developer's way of saying, like, you gotta get out of here. I used to work in the video game world, and I feel like that is the intended game design. Using my big fat brain, that's what I've deduced. And who's that other creature in the forest? That's not her. It can't be her, is it? Maybe it is her. Just looked like a different funky wonky individual. But that's her, right? Hey, what up? What's up? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's... Hopefully that was her, because if it wasn't, that'd be pretty cringe. If I killed someone else on accident, that'd be pretty cringe. It looked like her, though. It was purple. It was purple. That's my reasoning. She was purple. Music stopped. I'm going back to my car, y'all. I think I did the damn thing. I think I did the damn thing. I may be tripping. I may be wrong. I may be just gassing myself up, but I think I did alright. Okay, we back on the road. Let's go. She was lilac. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we're good. Am I actually for real good? Let's go. Oh, hell no. The motherfucking pigs. 1 out of 5. Murderer. Bro, I'm a sheep. The game told me kill her, and I killed her. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. In my defense, I didn't think I was shooting her. I thought I was handing her a cigarette for her to take the edge off. I didn't know. I just thought I was giving her a big old cigarette. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house.
An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust, after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Okay. We did it. We done did it, y'all. Let's fucking go. You say bad ending, I say an ending. Okay? Who's to say it's a bad ending? Who's to say it's a good ending, bad ending? I feel like it's a matter of optics. So that was chapter 1. Let's take a quick look at chapter 2. We're not gonna do the full chapter 2, because after this I want to maybe just watch some memes with y'all. But I'm just curious to see what it's gonna look like. I have a curiosity, a morbid curiosity. Let's see. Oh, look at me. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Gifford? What kind of fucking name is that? Gifford. It's not a name. It's not a fucking name. Gifford the big red dog. Okay, it doesn't look like I can take the holy book from the bed. Ooh. Ooh. What? One day? I don't like this. Are we an actual priest this time? Okay, I was gonna say, we have pictures of young children. Looks like I'm playing a real Catholic priest this time. 2 weeks. 3 months. That's what happens if you don't do skincare, y'all. If y'all don't take care of your skincare. Hey, why is that kid's name One Day? Well... okay. Hello, One Day. Bitter. Oh, it's chicken pox. Get back here, Michael. Oh, that was Michael in the forest. Right? What's he eating? What you eating over there? Yo! It's moving! Y'all saw me do the fucking... That was a sick move. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Alright, we'll resume next time. This is the last note I'm gonna read, and we're gonna take a little break for now.
Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that was fucking fun. That was really fun. I had a good time, y'all. I had a good time with that. Hey, that is a thing I had a good time with. Let's. There we go. Dude, that was crazy. That little fucking sideways running maneuver, that was sick. Oh yeah, well I had a great time, so I win. You sure do. I'm glad you had a great time. That was fun. I'm just glad I didn't eat shit in like a spectacular fashion. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I am saying? Do you get it? You know what I mean? Do you get it? All right, so let's watch a little meme video to cleanse our palate. Do we have any TikTok compilation videos or anything like that that anyone would like to recommend? Or would you like me to search something up myself? Unusual memes, you're right. Oh, what? There we go. Usual memes.
Energy saving.
One day ago. We'll take a look at this. Ignore the ad. Ignore the ad. Don't. Oh, speaking of ad, I should get YouTube Premium so that I can skip ads like this. And you're about to have an ad in 17 seconds. And if you want to skip these ads, YouTube Premium's not going to work. But what will work is a subscription. That's only worth $5. If you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used your Prime subscription on anyone else, you could use it on me if you choose to do so. Or you could be gifted one. Ad starts now. Sorry, bye. Okay. Again, I couldn't stop it. Get an ad blocker, silly. Or you could get an ad blocker, exactly. Oh, are you talking about me? Get an ad blocker? I guess I could. I should get YouTube Premium anyway, though, because it's harder. Like, I hate it when I put my phone on YouTube and go to sleep. And at night, you get awakened by a fucking weird, long-ass ad that you don't want to ever be given. And it's an hour long or something, you know, and it's super loud. So, yeah. I'll just put you under my YouTube Premium family account. We're family. You're so sweet. I don't trust you. Ads longer than 10 minutes should be illegal. I'm saying. I remember when the ads first got introduced to YouTube, there was this one ad that was over 2 hours long, and it was a full-on like Indian movie of some sort. Like an independent Indian movie. And I remember just seeing it. I was washing dishes. I hear an ad pop up, and I'm like, oh, well, it's going to go away in like 30 seconds. And then like I'm washing dishes and like 2 minutes in, I'm like, what is this dialogue? And like things are happening and the video's not done. I look over my screen and it was over 2 hours long. And I was like, how is there, are there no regulations? Who knows? It feels like the Wild West. It's just like Twitter's ads seem to have no regulations. Every other ad I get is fucking toxic on Twitter these days. And also every other ad I get, I don't know if y'all noticed it, has like will have fucking community notes underneath it saying something about like use of AI or how like the footage you're seeing is not actual in-game footage and things like that. It's just every fucking other ad has community posts underneath it, and it's ads that are not catered to my taste at all. It's pretty funny. Anyway, let's take a look at these unusual memes as we wind down for the day. I mean, they sped it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pencil cases I've made. They're made out of real rats, and they've both got pencil sharpeners up their arseholes.
Mi hermana a las 3 a.m.
Spicy. Hey, spicy?
Let's cook a delicious British breakfast. I'm gonna start with some fucking beans.
Oh. What the fuck?
Sports.
What? Everything. Dangerous driving. Aggressive driving.
You open it up.
What?
And you slide this back, and then you can drink out of it. But in case you don't want the rest of it, what you would do is you'd slide it back, push it back down, and you can see nothing.
Oh.
It's not really a competition, you know. It's all about how much.
We're going to give you a little bit of
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I see, Bad Bob. That makes sense. Bro. What is this? He dyed his hair, but it died, and he dyed his fucking. Oh man. This is Mitch pilled somehow. I can't explain it, but it's Mitch pilled to me. Rav, get your haircut like that? Yeah. I don't think I could honor that haircut right. I don't think I could do it right. Get my orange puffer. I can breathe better now. I'm glad you can breathe better now, Charlie. I'm sorry. What? Hater ass. What? That's funny. Who the hell? These are Jardins. Bro, what? Bro, no, no, no. Ah, no. That can't be real. No. No. That was bait. That's gotta be bait. That's gotta be bait. gotta be bait. That's gotta be bait. No, it's not edited. Yeah, I checked. I was looking at certain flies. That's definitely not edited. This is... It's extra protein, I guess.
Just take me. Yeah, lettuces.
No way. Dude, this is a useful skill. That's such a good and useful skill to have. This motherfucker thinks he's fucking Belmont from Castlevania. This motherfucker... This whole gymnasium's full of fucking toilet paper rolls, bro. What is he wearing, too? And this person still got more toilet paper rolls to throw. You can see them in the mirror. This was the game we were just playing now.
Yo, he just faced... Yo! Come on, bro. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck are you on, bro?
No. Love his tats. Bro, no, you shouldn't have that animal, bro. Or this animal either, bro. Why do people... I hate this shit, man. I'm gonna skip the wild animal stuff. Yeah, this is an old classic, doing this at these kinds of places.
One whole egg, milk. Hold the jug with one hand.
Dude.
Whisking that egg first, and then you're milking. Don't put all the milk in, because then you're going to get a lumpy pancake mix.
That's good editing. That's good editing. That's good editing. That was funny. That... Oh my god, that's funny.
Whisking that egg first, and then you're milking. Don't put all the milk in, because then you're going to get a lumpy pancake mix.
What? I'm confused.
Don't put all the milk in, because then you're going to get a lumpy pancake mix.
What's going on here? What did he say? What did he say? Hold on.
Don't put all the milk in, because then you're going to get a lumpy pancake mix.
Your feet aren't... Your stick's not even touching the ground. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh, wow. Cotton Eye Joe just came on mid-rally.
What? Oh, no. Oh, he said it like... Oh, this is like... Oh, man. Unfortunate. It's like one of those things that can happen when you're playing tennis. You know, a 40 love, and then suddenly Cotton Eye Joe comes on.
Oh, wow. Cotton Eye Joe just came on.
Oh, wow. Cotton Eye Joe just came on.
Mid-rally.
Mid-rally. You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it, folks.
Amelia Earhart was lost in the Bermuda.
This is just the average Eastern European / Balkan individual, you know?
Amelia Earhart was lost in the Bermuda Triangle, and according to everyone who ever talks about Amelia Earhart, was eaten by coconut crabs. The internet has sort of attached a fictional narrative of malice to one of nature's dumbest creatures. The crabs did not conspire to they didn't shoot her plane down. The internet talks about that event as if the plane hit the water and then 1,000 coconut crabs swarmed the cockpit. People also love to bring up the fact that they can climb trees as if that's terrifying. They climb palm trees to eat the fruit. They are not seeking higher ground from which to leap onto targets of assassination.
Yeah, likely story. Mother sucker. Well, this is pretty good. 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 This is actually pretty good. You know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, on that note, that's all, folks. I think I am going to have to bounce. For I have hungry. 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 I have hungry in my tummy, and I need to eat. I fed my monkey. I fed Mr. Monkey Man earlier, right? But I ain't fed myself. I had a lot of fun with y'all today. I say it like I usually don't. Hey, surprisingly today I had fun with y'all. I will be seeing you guys again soon. We're gonna continue the other game, or also play some other games. Mitch was recommending the new Amnesia game. He said it was really good. I want to give that a go, maybe. And also maybe some non-horror games here and there too, because I know horror games are not everybody's jam. I feel like the way I play horror games also sometimes pisses people off, because horror games don't really do much for me in terms of like fear. I enjoy the vibes. I take in the aesthetics, the vibes, the feels, you know. But I'm never gonna fake the funk. You know what I mean? You should play Ib this month. I should. You're right, Charlie. Try Pathologic. Day 1 of Pathologic 2. I think Bill and I played Pathologic 1. Let me see Pathologic 2. Is it pretty much just like the first one? Or did we play Pathologic 2? No, we played the first one, I think. Oh, the second one looks so sick. Yeah, I think I'd be down to play. It's the one that has like fucking Dostoevsky ass fucking writing, right? Yeah, I caught the mosquito. Well, I gotta go wash my hands. I had a lot. Yeah, that's. I can't believe that I let you guys see my secret abilities. Yes, my full name is Rav Miyagi. But shush, keep it on the down low. Lest my friends find out and then start looking at me different. They're just gonna start calling me over for my skills and not my heart, the content of my heart. You know? You get it. Well, y'all, this has been fun. I'm gonna sing a little improvised lullaby as I see you off into the night. It's pitch black for me out there, look. Dark out there, goddamn it, dark out there. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun with y'all. Thank you so much for sliding through. I'm gonna be back soon. Y'all take good care of yourselves, okay? Don't do that thing that you were thinking of doing, but you knew you shouldn't. Peace out, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Lullaby time. Lullaby time. This is the time for the lullaby. Lullaby. The beat's over. Guess so is the stream. Never mind. Another song came on. Time for lullaby number 2. It's time for you to go to sleep. Even though it's 2:30 on the East Coast. 1:30 Central Time. 12:30 Mountain Time. 11:30 a.m. on the West Coast Pacific Time. I don't know, maybe you work a night shift, so you go to sleep during the day. You could be working as security, working night shifts. If you are, I hope they're paying you enough. Don't forget to unionize. For the love of God, unionize. Start a union, join a union, fucking unionize. Don't let these motherfucking capitalists fuck you in the ass more than they already do. Unionize for me and you and your brothers and your sisters too. XO. Peace.